Hey everyone. Uh, I've been doing a series of cooking videos, so this time I'm going to actually make my favorite breakfast sandwich, plain or sesame bagel toasted on with egg whites, 2 egg whites, and lettuce and onions, right? So I got some amazing bagels from JP's Bagel. I actually went there to get a bagel sandwich, but their kitchen was closed because it was already closed like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I bought these bagels. As you can see, I sliced these, and so I'm going to use these. I'm going to toast these on this amazing, pan, as you can see, and then I'm going to use this pan to cook the eggs. And then I got here some amazing lettuce, slicedly thin, as much as possible, thin slices of tomatoes, and diced, not diced, but long and thin as possible, red onions. All right. So the first thing we need to do is, hold on a second, sorry, clean this a little bit, as you can see. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is to separate the egg yolk from the egg whites. So I googled, and then there's an amazing method that I actually just tried. I'm going to show it to you how to separate egg yolk from egg whites. And I got these amazing organic extra large half a dozen eggs from a store on I think it was on Washington Street up in Hoboken. So let's do this. Okay, first thing, okay, break the egg. Give me 1 second. Make sure to keep the yolk intact. Don't mess with it while you're breaking the shell, right? So sorry, hold on a second. As you can see, okay, so this is done. Let me show it to you guys. As you can see, egg yolk is there, and then this is the method that people said to use, right? Take an empty bottle, in this case a water bottle, empty water bottle, right? Squeeze it so it creates some sort of a vacuum, right? And then put it on top of the egg yolk, and then release the vacuum. Oh shit! Oh, it didn't do it all of it, but I'm gonna try again. Just give me 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna try with the my Diet ginger ale bottle. Let me see. So, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's see if this works. It did work, but it messed it up. So I guess bear with me 1 second. I guess I have to do this in two separate on separate plates. So let's try again. Everyone, okay, so let's try again. I'm gonna do it one by one. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do this on the plate, 1 egg, separate the yolk, and then transfer the egg whites into this bowl, and then I'll do the next. So let's try the first one first, right? So okay, break the shell. Okay, looks good. Let me show it to you guys. Hold on to it. Okay, I got my bottle over here, right? As you can see, water bottle, egg yolk. So make sure your bottle is empty. Okay, so here we go. Squeeze this, right? Squeeze this, put it on top of the egg yolk, and then let it go. Okay, there we go. You see that? I just crushed. Okay, so throw this out, right? And then what you do is, hold on a sec. Let me clean the bottle. Okay, so second egg. Now before I do the second egg, right, in this plate, I'm going to transfer this to our bowl, right? So just bear with me, because I don't want to spill anything. So put it in here. Okay, so that's done, as you can see here. And then probably I'll do maybe 3 eggs. Looks like it's too, it's not a lot of eggs. So now take our second egg, break the shell, right? Same thing. Okay, take the bottom, as you can see, right? Squeeze it, put it on top of the egg yolk, and then just let it go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so it worked. Now I'm going to transfer this as well to our bowl, as you can see. I think 2 eggs is fine. 2 eggs is enough. I don't think I need 3 eggs, so I'm just going to do 2 eggs. So into this, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt, as you can see, just a little bit, and pepper. Let's move this plate because we don't need that anymore. And let me do pepper. Just bear with me. Salt and pepper. That's it. And then you're going to just take a whisker, if you have a whisker, which I don't think I do. So I'm going to just use a fork to whisk our eggs, which works. As you can see, I'm just going to whisk it. Let me show it to you guys. Okay, here you go. Whisk means just mix it. That's it. And then I'm going to heat up the pan, right? Amazing water. I'm going to heat up the pan. Oh, hold on a second. There's something on here. Because I just bought this, I need to remove that. This is a rubber band, or I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so that's gone. Now let's turn on the heat. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, medium, make sure medium flame. Right, and this is supposed to be non-sticky pan, which I believe it is. And then into this, about tablespoon of olive oil. So it's going to be basically scrambled egg whites, right? Scrambled, or maybe just like an omelet, one or the other, right? I think in between. I think in between. So make sure that the oil is spread throughout the pan, and maybe a little bit more. And then just wait for it to be heated up, so that you can you can have your eggs into the pan, and then you cook them the way you want, however you want. Meanwhile, I'm just going to prepare a plate when our eggs are ready. So just bear with me 1 second. So there's that, and I believe the oil is heated enough, so I'm going to transfer our egg whites into here, as you can see. Make sure to have everything transferred, right? There you go. And then I got the plate ready when you're ready to make our sandwich, right? And then put these in the fridge, Just make sure that it's evenly in the kind of in the middle of the pan, right? I think I should have used a smaller pan because now it's spread out, you know. No, I guess I can do the layers, so that's not an issue. So this is going to take like maybe 1 minute, 1.5 minutes to cook. Meanwhile, on this one here, I'm going to heat this one up as well. The hell is that? Jesus Christ. And then I'm going to basically toast our bagels. I mean I cut the bagel into 4 pieces, as you can see. Here we go. Take one, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Okay, so there you go. Our egg is looking good. So I don't know if you want to do sunny side up or should we flip it? I think we should flip it, right? I think so. So let me see if you want to flip this. I gotta be careful not to screw it up. So let's see. Okay. See that? I think it was a little too much oil. So next time I think I'm going to basically have less oil. As you can see, it looks good. 20 seconds, this will be ready. And then our, what do you call, our bagel bread is being toasted as we speak. And then I'm going to clean this, dry it out, the plate that we're going to use for our eggs. You can see. All right. I think our eggs are ready. Now let's see. How does it look? Looks good? I think so, yeah. Yeah, this is ready. So what you do is you turn the heat off on this one. And that's it. Leave it in there for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but maybe 10-15 seconds. Meanwhile, our bagels, looking good. You know, they'll get like a brownish color when they are toasted. Okay, so now you can transfer our egg into here, right? Now, how the hell do I do this? We gotta make sure that the egg is actually sized for the size of the bagel. So for example, this is the whole bagel, right? So I would say it's about maybe 4 inches in diameter. So maybe you want to grab this way, huh? Jesus Christ. Just like this. Oh, just be careful because this is pretty hot. Okay, and then I'm going to basically turn off the heat on our bagels because I believe they're toasted. There you go. As you can see, leave them there for a few minutes until our egg is the temperature of the egg is not hot anymore, and then we're gonna do our layers, for the bagels. Okay, so I think it should be ready. So let's just take our bread. You gotta make sure you have the top portion and then the bottom portion recognized as in, for example, this is with this, I believe. Be careful, it's pretty hot. Let me see, which one is the bottom portion? I think this is the bottom portion. Yeah, this is the bottom portion. So this is the bottom portion, right? No, actually, I'm sorry. This has to go, hold on a second, this one. This has to go with this. That's the bottom portion, right? There you go, so that's it. And then, first thing you want to do is egg. Hold on a second, let me use a spatula. Is that how these guys do it at the bagel shops? Jesus Christ. Okay, it looks good, right? Yep, looks good. And then on top of this, I think the first thing I'm going to do is, I think I should do tomatoes, right? Okay, 4 of those. And then maybe lettuce, right? Greens are good for your body, right, George? Okay, now this is the hard part, right? You gotta make sure that this is actually, oh, you know what it is? I should not have cut it in the half. You do that after you make the sandwich, I believe. But I'm not an expert on bagel sandwiches, so I guess this was the trial and error, right? That's what it was, Jesus. Okay, so, and then on top of, I guess, our onions, right? Looks good. So far, so good. And then take the top portion, right? And usually, you know, you wrap it up so it keeps intact, right? Usually you wrap it up and then it keeps intact, but I'm just going to press it with my hands a little bit, as you can see. Okay, so I'm just going to press it with my hands so onions and tomatoes and lettuce are actually binding together through the force of nature, right? Okay, so it looks good. I guess we can just enjoy, as you can see. I mean, you can't make it perfect because the onions are going to come off for the most part. But other than that, I think it looks good. You can see, right? Onions, a little bit. And let me taste, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Let's take this one here, right? Amazing. Some water, you know? So, yeah, try it at home, and I presume you all enjoy watching the show. And again, try it at home, and I'll see you all next time.